friends, and family. I'm Sergeant Sherry Jo Gallagher, originally from Prescott, Arizona. On behalf of the United States Army Parachute Team and the commander, Lieutenant Colonel Enrique Melendez, welcome to the 2013 Golden Knight Assessment and Selection Graduation. Today is the accumulation of 10 weeks of rigorous training and endurance. Throughout the duration of the course, the candidates and cadre have completed 2,107 free fall parachute jumps. This program started on September 3rd with 17 candidates. Today, 8 have been selected and will be knighted and join the ranks of the elite Army Parachute Team, the Golden Knights. The United States Army Parachute Team was formed in 1959 at the home of the airborne, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. At that time, the team consisted of 19 original members. Each was selected to assist in the development of modern parachuting techniques, to provide world-class competition parachutists, and to perform live aerial demonstrations in support of Army public relations and recruiting. In 1961, we were designated the Army's official aerial demonstration unit, and 1 year later, we adopted our nickname, the Golden Knights. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce the graduates of the 2013 Golden Knight Assessment and Selection Program. From Thousand Oaks, California, she is an airborne medic with 381 free fall parachute jumps. Sergeant First Class Jen Espinoza. Hailing from Vernon, Connecticut, he is an airborne infantryman with 460 free fall parachute jumps. Specialist Luke Olk. From La Crosse, Wisconsin, he is an airborne communication specialist with 739 free fall parachute jumps. Staff Sergeant Mike Cook. All the way from San Diego, California, he is an airborne infantryman with 490 free fall parachute jumps. Specialist Daniel Acerio. From Decatur, Illinois, he is an airborne logistics specialist with 418 free fall parachute jumps. Staff Sergeant John Clevenger. Coming from Colorado Springs, Colorado, he is an airborne aircraft maintenance technician with 240 free fall parachute jumps. Private First Class John Wanger. From Port Huron, Michigan, she is an airborne recruiting liaison with 460 free fall parachute jumps. Staff Sergeant Shelby Bixler. Unable to attend today's graduation, from Bradenton, Florida, he is an airborne military police officer with 1,373 free fall parachute jumps. Staff Sergeant Jimmy Hackett. And now for your cadre. From St. Louis, Missouri, he is an airborne aircraft fueler with 5,433 free fall parachute jumps. Sergeant First Class Joe Ablin. From Glenburnie, Maryland, he is an airborne military police officer with 2,100 free fall parachute jumps. Sergeant First Class Kevin Pressgraves. From Watertown, New York, he is an airborne parachute maintenance technician with 894 free fall parachute jumps. Sergeant First Class Tom Bovey. Hailing from Cedarville, Arkansas, he is an airborne air defenseman with 2,111 free fall parachute jumps. Master Sergeant Charles Cooley. And leading the tryouts in free fall, he is the team leader for the Golden Knights Assessment and Selection. From Jacksonville, Florida, he is an airborne parachute maintenance technician with 2,208 free fall parachute jumps. Sergeant First Class Derek Coleman. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you the newest members of your United States Army Parachute Team, the Golden Knights. And now for the knighting ceremony. Within the U.S. Army Parachute Team, A knighting is the defining moment for candidates who have worked for many weeks to improve the myriad of skills required to become a golden knight. The knighting ceremony dates back to medieval times, when a squire had proven his worth over several years, and his king saw fit that the squire would be knighted. Over the years, the ceremony has changed, but the basic ingredients remain the same. The new knight received his armor. His golden spurs replaced the silver ones he had worn as a squire, and his sword was girded around him. He was given a blow on each shoulder, and was then a knight, ready to take his place with his peers. Here, we use no armor and need no spurs, but we do arm the new knights with much, much more. Lieutenant Colonel Enrique Melendez and Command Sergeant Major Royce Manis have moved forward and are knighting each of these new teammates with an Excalibur-style sword. As each of the 7 new teammates is knighted, the graduating soldier will sound off with the last stanza of the Golden Knight Creed. It states, "When I have gained the respect, admiration, and gratitude of the American public and my teammates, then I have fulfilled my mission as a Golden Knight." Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of the U.S. Army Parachute Team, Lieutenant Colonel Enrique Melendez.
What a difference the weather makes when you're inside, huh? First of all, let's give a round of applause to our newest Golden Knights. Although the weather did not cooperate today, we were not able to jump due to high winds and obviously being a little bit cold. I know that every one of these new members from Golden Knights, they were eager to exit the aircraft, first time as true Golden Knights, and show their teammates, who they got coming to their team. So, we know we're going to have many more jumps, many more times that you guys will be able to showcase your skills. So we look forward to that. Don't really have anything really prepared because I thought it was going to be really cold. Not everybody wanted to, get inside and warm up. So I'll keep it very short, straight to the point. And I really want to just, my words are really dedicated to you guys. And I want you guys to remember this. From now on, you guys are part of history. And I know it kind of sounds big, but it's true. The Golden Knights are part of the Army history. You guys are part of the Golden Knights. Therefore, you guys are part of history from now on. So just remember that every time you put on that uniform, every time you step outside, every time you conduct a jump, a high school visit, what you're really doing is you're showcasing to the American public what are professional soldiers, who we are. You're representing those that made the ultimate sacrifice for the freedom of this country. You're actually showcasing, the people that have come before us, and actually the future soldiers that are coming behind us. So take that with a lot of pride. Remember that. take it seriously. I know that you guys will always take care of your tracking partners, always be loyal to each other. Mission accomplishment always comes first. So just always remember that, and you guys will be okay. So again, congratulations, and we look forward to you guys coming down to Florida and enjoying the nice warm weather down there. So thank you very much, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our graduation for the day, and on behalf of the entire team, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being such a warm and receptive airborne audience. In closing, I leave you with this final thought. In the future, may all your days be prosperous, and your nights golden. Ladies and gentlemen, please feel free to go out and congratulate these fine soldiers.